Hey guys, so today I'll be teaching Warlock 2nd grade worksheet lesson 17. So make sure you write down your name and a date. It says determining a time review. Hours, minutes, PM, AM. There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. For instance, 2 o'clock comes right after 1:59 instead of 1:99, since there are only 60 minutes in 1 hour. Determining how much time has passed between events. Example, Juan starts playing the piano at 2 p.m. He plays until 2:20 p.m. How much time has passed? Since it's still p.m., there's no change in hours. So, 20 minutes has passed. Okay, number 1. Baseball practice starts at 10 a.m. It ends at 10:50 a.m. How much time has passed? So, looking at the AM, it's still AM, and looking at the hours, it's still the same. And looking at the minutes, 50 minutes has passed. So, we would write down 50 minutes. Moving on to the next page. Determining the time continued. Number 2. Let's answer number 2. It says, Jamie starts playing soccer at 5:40 p.m. She plays until 6:20 p.m. How much time has passed? So it's still p.m. and the number of hours has changed, but it's not 1 full hour because then it would be 6:40, but it's 6:20. So 1 full hour equals 60 minutes. So for it to be 6 p.m., 20 minutes has passed. So 20 plus another 20 minutes would equal 40 minutes because it's not 1 full hour that has passed. So 40 minutes has passed since Jamie started playing soccer. Moving on to question number 3. It says, Robert starts his violin practice at 4:50 p.m. He finishes at 6:10 p.m. How much time has passed? So it's still p.m., but looking at the hours, 1 hour has passed. So we would write down 1 hour first. And looking at the minutes, we see that 20 minutes has passed. So we would write down 20 minutes. It's not 2 full hours because then it would be 6:50 p.m. And 60 minutes are in 1 full hour. Moving on to question number 5. Danny plays trumpet from 9:35 a.m. until 10:20 a.m. How much time has passed? So it's still a.m. and looking at the hours, 1 full hour hasn't passed. So we know that 45 minutes has passed. And we know that 45 minutes has passed, remembering that 60 minutes equals 1 hour. So remember this, and it will help you throughout the problems. Moving on to page number 3. It says, using a chart to determine the time. Study time span. Subject English math. And it tells us the starting time and the ending time. And question number 1 asks us, how much time did it take to study English? We will look at the chart and find English, which is in the first column, in the first row. And the starting time is 3:10 p.m. and the ending time is 3:50 p.m. It's still p.m. and the hours hasn't changed. And looking at the minutes, we know that 40 minutes has passed, so it takes 40 minutes to study English. Question number 2. How much time did it take to study math? So looking at the second column, it tells us the starting time is 4:30 p.m. and the ending time is 5:45 p.m. So we know that the hours has passed, which is 1 hour, and looking at the minutes, 15 minutes has passed. So we would write down 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, moving on to the last page. Word problems. Question number 1. It is now 7:20 p.m. The grocery store will close in 40 minutes. What time will the grocery store close? So we know that 60 minutes is 1 full hour. 1 full hour. So we wouldn't write down 7:60. We would instead write down 8. So the grocery store will close at 8 p.m. Question number 2. A math test starts at 1:45 p.m. It will end in 1 hour and 15 minutes. What time will the test end? So first we will add the minutes, which is giving us 60. So we wouldn't write down 60, we would write down instead 0, 0. And 1 plus 1 plus another 1 would equal 3. So the test will end at 3 p.m. That's an M. Moving on to question number 4. It says, it is now 8:45 p.m. Your family will be at the hotel in 30 minutes. What time will you be at the hotel? So first we need to add the minutes because it's only giving us 30 minutes, saying 30 minutes will pass. So it tells us to given time, and 30 plus 45 will equal 75, meaning 75 minus 60 equals 15. And we will subtract this because this is 1 full hour. And again, we can't just write down 70. We can't just write down 870 because that wouldn't make sense. We would instead write down like 910. So we would add another hour, so it would be 9 and 15. So you and your family will be at the hotel at 9:15 p.m. Okay, that's it for today.